Hi, it's Miss Nikki Ann. I'm still here. I just wanted to leave a message that, especially for new people, um, my lives are where you'll find everything that's not dealing with my illness. My video portion is for awareness of my illness, but my lives is where I'll put other things, especially things about justice for Kanika and um, Aborigine talks, things like that. And of course, I'm trying to think, you can also check out the community tab because I put things there as well. But my regular recorded videos are for awareness of my illness, multiple system atrophy, Shy Draker. So now this will be at the top and people won't have to be like scrolling through. I do have some other things there, like I think like what's the trip to Legoland, California a few times or something. I went. So there's some other stuff within these videos, but it's all pretty old. So my newer stuff is elsewhere, literally not on YouTube. But you can find some things in my shorts, my lives, and my community tab. I think I got that. Hello to all of my dysautonomiacs. You see, I'm lying down, still dealing with my hyperadrenergic postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I just had a TIA, transient ischemic attack, which is a mini stroke this morning. So, yep, I still, you see recently, and my skin's going through a lot. See that? I don't know, I get a port like every year now. I know it's hard to tell, but it's a double lumen, and it's coming directly out of the skin now because I have keloid skin, and I had all that radiation and stuff done, and ports don't last very long for me. My skin just like pushes them out, and so the last time, and this is for my dysautonomia people and chronic illness people. Look at that, guys. You see that? That metal is where my cap is supposed to be for my root canal. One day I was just talking and I was like, it fell out to my hand. And I'm not in the mood. I'm like, fuck people and what they think. I see enough doctors. I'm tired. All right? Okay? I'm tired. So I'll get it done when I feel like it. Alrighty then. But it has caused me my speech to have this lisp that I'm really loving. I don't know. It feels I don't know. I'll see what the dentist says. I was born in 75. I had braces all through high school. I had braces. So it is important that I not waste my parents' money, as I am an Aborigine who's from a two-parent family household whose parents have been married for over 50 years. And my entire family on both sides is like that. So I don't know what's wrong with you people nowadays. The stuff I see online is disgusting, people. Like you can't call people black because then you're just assuming. Was I talking about my port before? Because when it came out, I'm going to go back. It was just hanging out, and I left it out like that for a long time. I was like, this really works, it being openly and exposed. And so when the latest surgeon did it, he went ahead and did it the way I thought about it. But you just can't lump everyone into the black category. We're all from, I'm not going to say we, Okay, because I am on Aboriginal land. I'm Aborigine. I'm not African. Um, I'm from free people, even from a tribe with a name. And I'm not talking about any of these Indian names. No, a real tribe with a real name. And I'm a princess. Princess Nikki. Listen, there are in America loads of people with my complexion who are not from here, who have come here within the last 50 years or so. And there are a lot of them. And I often wonder if they're outnumbering us. Because the things that I hear people talking about and posting about, I'm like, it's just not my tribe. Like, if everybody can think of as married, and those of us who aren't, it's more like there's no one left to marry because they're all in prison or they're dead or whatever. But our families stay married. I don't understand. So there are a lot of Caribbeans, a lot of Africans, real Africans from Africa who are here. There are loads of people with my complexion, and they are all Aboriginals. They're just not Aboriginals of this land that they call USA. This is my ancestral land. We've been here for thousands of years. We're a tribe. We've been up and down this coast for thousands of years. We battled the Mexicans, the white Mexicans, and beat their ass right back down to Mexico. And the few that survived, we allowed them to build what you call tent cities, teepees, because we were living in wooden and brick homes. So there are a lot of people here. We're not all the same, but I love all of my Aboriginal people. Do not confuse the word Aborigine with the word Aborigine. Australia has Aborigines. That's what they call theirs, right? And we do. Ours has an extra I. The Aborigines of this place that they call the USA, we have an extra I. So the spelling is so close, but we have an extra I. So it's not to be confused. But I love all of my Aboriginal people. But they coveted something. They thought the grass was greener. And now they're mixed in with us after we've already paid our karmic debt for our wrongdoings, our sins. We've atoned. We're through with paying our debt. And it's starting to make it look like we are them, and they're culturally different. They eat different food. They speak different languages. Like, we don't know them, people. Do you understand that? So when you see people of my complexion, if you see Aboriginals, because we're all Aboriginals, the people I'm speaking about, that would be your so-called blacks. Okay? Or Aboriginals. There are different Aboriginals who are now occupying my ancestral land, who are what you call citizens of the United States of America. Citizen just means slave. Do your homework. Go look at the history. It means slave. You come, you get a number. Anything that comes over to this country is a slave ship, whether it be a boat, plane, I don't care. It's a slave ship, and you're here to be a slave. All whites are slaves because they're citizens. They came as slaves. They came as slaves, indentured slaves. Whites came as indentured slaves. They had to eat each other to survive until we began to help them, and we got screwed. So we're currently trying to pursue different campaigns in this one war that's only ever existed, one, the war over creation, for our reparations. And we have to separate ourselves from all the other Aboriginals from different places so that we can go about this process properly. Those other Aboriginals have to go back to their lands and file for reparations there. But other than that, I love my Aboriginals from all around. Drumming's about to start. All right, for anyone who, I gotta go. It's just no fun like this whole camera thing. Be well, all people, all of God's children and creatures. Oh, be good, be patient, be in the moment, and worry about the business that we have here in our land and not what people have going on elsewhere, or will never, ever have the peace of mind that we had last summer before the Mexicans came. My tribe's enemy. That's just what it is. It's a war. God will win.